Well guys, welcome to the road to the US Open. All right, this video is gonna be all about my journey, my quest to qualify for the US Open. It's gonna be a 3 or 4 part video series, basically going along with me to the practice rounds, to the grind, the pre-practice round grinds, the first stage of qualifying, hopefully the second stage of qualifying, and then honestly guys, why not the US Open at the country club in Massachusetts? Why not me? Like, why not get hot for 3 rounds? That's all it takes, and play in the US Open. Now, how are we gonna qualify for the US Open? Well, we have a first stage and a second stage, a local qualifier and a sectional qualifier. At the local qualifier, 1 round, that's all you get. I'm actually going to Columbia Country Club, a course that I've played a bunch growing up. And the kicker is, the last 2 years of qualifying, 65 or 66 is low, but 69, 200 par got through. And then last year, 69 was low and 71 got through, 100 par. Guys, completely doable. A course that I've played many times. I've played really well there, played good in tournaments. Just, I know the course really well, so I feel like we can do this. At least get through first stage. Also, if you guys don't believe me, there's proof. There's proof that I actually signed up, all right? There it is. And now if I make it through first stage, then I go to a second stage, which is, I don't know, between 60, 70 guys, sometimes 40, vying for, you know, that same 3 to 5, 2 spots. It just depends, but it's a 36 hole, 1-day shootout. Honestly, if I shoot 68, more than likely 3 68s in a row, I'll be playing in the US Open. It could be 3 70s in a row. So now how are we gonna do it? Honestly, we're gonna have to get to work. The game is not in a bad place, it's just in a very average place. Like, let's go over the last 2 rounds. I've shot 71, or even, sorry, excuse me, 71 was even, 73 1 over. So 1 over on the last 2 rounds of golf. 32 putts, 14 out of 18 greens, 13 out of 18 greens. Those are good. But here's the kicker, which not good for me. 7 out of 14 fairways, 6 out of 12 fairways. That's 50%. For me, I need my driving to be 65, 70% because that's my strength. So that's step number 1. How are we gonna qualify for the US Open? We're gonna get our driver dialed in and back to where it normally is. So we're gonna go on the course. I'm gonna show you my drills. So that's driving. Number 2, putting. 32 putts around, that's not gonna cut it. We gotta get 29, 30, if I'm hitting that many greens, 30 at the absolute max. But honestly, 28, 29 putts, so shave off 3, maybe 4 putts around in the next month and a half, which I think is doable. So we're gonna, again, devise a plan that I think is gonna make that happen. Go get the chalk line, work on my start lines and my path a little bit, but again, nothing crazy. And then the final 2 pieces, mentality, mental game, and work out, get the physical strength back to where it should be competing. So we're gonna be working out a little bit harder, not anything crazy, we're not trying to gain distance, but just get the body a little more stable, a little more fit. And then the mindset, you guys have seen, I sometimes lacks confidence and just that instinct of, you know, what it takes to play great golf. And so I'm really gonna be trying to sharpen the mental skills, be a little more confident, have my self-talk be a little more positive, a little better. But honestly, I think with those 4 things, putting, driving, mindset, working out, I really think we have a great chance. Now, I didn't mention iron play or wedges because honestly, or chipping, those are all pretty good. We're gonna keep practicing those things and dialing in, but I'm gonna focus more on driving and putting, just because I think that's where, for me, if I have those 2 as which are normally my strengths, if I get those back, everything will fall into place. So, all right guys, let's get to work. Let's qualify for the US Open. Subscribe to the channel to follow along on this journey to see if I can get it done, because honestly, for whatever weird reason, I have this belief that I can. So, we got a plan in place. Let's get after it. Let's go. All right, here we go. Putting first, like Pop's always said, always start with putting. So we got a straight chalk line, and we have a left to right chalk line. We're gonna draw them, and we're just gonna get to work. Putts around, that's not gonna cut it. We gotta get 29, 30, if I'm hitting that many greens, 30 at the absolute max. All right, so to really maximize my practice days, I'm really trying to focus on being more qualitative, and and not going to the driving range to work on my driving. So we're gonna go out to the third hole, which in my opinion is the hardest drive for me, driving hole out here at Aiken Golf Club. So we're gonna park here, we're gonna hit some full drives, we're gonna hit some half drives, and we're also gonna hit my kind of like my one drill I do with my driver, and it's my no legs drill. And what that is I basically make a swing without using my lower body, which promotes and exaggerates my arms starting the downswing first. That's what I need. I need my match to be better. So we're gonna go to the third hole, drive it, hopefully good, but no, it's all about going to finding the hardest hole, conquering it, but also getting a lot of quality out of it. So enough of me talking. All right, first up's the no legs drill. Dead straight. I know it looks funny, and if you were to do this on the driving range, it would get a lot of looks, but for me, it's a drill that always gets me back to my center, and like, so don't worry about if it looks weird, just do you. And that one was spot on. It started my target, it was dead straight, and it felt the way it was supposed to feel, so. Little hang back. Not good for me. 7 out of 14 fairways, 6 out of 12 fairways. That's 50%. For me, I need my driving to be 65, 70% because that's my strength. That one was right? That was right. Let's go. Hit fairway, but not very good. That's 3 of 5 fairways hit. I found something. All right, we're going one more. Guys, we might have found something. Yes, come on, man. I know it might look silly fist pumping out here, but I'm telling you, this is big. That's big. I've been struggling with my driver of late, and I noticed something, and my two basically, I guess, flaws or tendencies are my body gets way out ahead and my turn gets a little suspect, which causes a lot of other things. So what I focused on with the no legs drill was honestly just making a good turn, but then just letting my arms come down first and letting my legs and lower body be stumps. That gets everything in sync. And then on those full drives, I kind of felt a little something, like with the little better turn and my body and my arms being a little bit better matched up. I'm telling you, it unleashed some drives that I haven't felt in a few weeks, so that was big. Now, we're just gonna build on this and keep doing this, not 30 minutes a day like we did today, but 5, 10, 15 minutes of dedicated practice with the driver, no leg drills and some like slow-mos to really make sure my driver gets back. So as you guys can tell, I'm excited. It pumps me up. It's the little things that make a big difference, especially for me and probably with you guys as well. So, another fist pump. Now, this is the real work's about to begin. Yeah, get the physical strength back to where it should be competing. So just get the body a little more stable, a little more fit. Well, that's my workout. What a day, honestly. Putting, driving, good middle game, and now a workout. I think I got better today. Actually, I know I got better. So hopefully you guys enjoyed episode 1 of insert title, Quest for the US Open, Road to the US Open. But no, this was a lot of fun. Check back in for the next episode, episode 2. I think, I'm tired. It's either gonna be me going to Columbia Country Club to get a practice round in or another prep day. But either way, thank you guys for the support. We'll see you next time. Let's qualify for the US Open, people. Let's go.